there's something I wanted to run by you. Ah, here you go. Lady Yonhua's jade orb in all its glowing glory. Think about all we've done to light it up like that. Gusensei, Gumiho, Songakshi, the list goes on. But if you think about it, somehow it always comes back to the Sato. Maybe not always. There are some that I'm not quite sure about yet. It's odd, isn't it? It's not just me, right? Something is definitely odd. Come on, think about it. Everything's connected. So both Satos, Yongam and Yongam, are getting bad-mouthed. Not a soul in Donghe spoke like that about the Yongam of the East before all this. Well, after all, everyone has skeletons in their closet. I bet the Yongam's ears have been burning for some time now. Seems like even though the Yongam tries to do something good, the Yongam always finds a way to screw it up. Do you remember the Changhui incident? People criticized us. They said, why bother? The Yongam is helping those who lost their houses. Of course, it was the Yongam's mistake to put a handsome rogue like me in a difficult spot with the Songakshi. Oh, and he did have the Gebi pet all along and never mentioned it. Well, those aside, given his temperament, wouldn't he have already fired his subordinates if they caused such incidents? You remember that day when we saw the Byoke scholar off at Goen Plateau? Do you know what I heard when I went off on my own? I thought the Yongam was someone who didn't mix business with his personal life. But he said to the Yongam, "Hey, Iksun." That's a pretty friendly way to speak to your Yongam, isn't it? Ah, what do I know? Maybe they're old friends. Not really. In Cheongsan or Byoke, people are friends regardless of age or status. But they don't act too familiar with each other in public. Something's fishy. Why would they act like that? What do you say we meet with the Yongam and sound them out? There is an old saying, head into a tiger's cave if you want to face a tiger. But after the Golden Pig incident, I don't think we're on the best of terms. Still, what if we bring some meat and alcohol and Swisher Tails in front of him? He might change his mind. If that doesn't work and he still wants to kick us out, then we go to plan B. Pull out a gift with a loud ta-da! Then at least he won't slam the door in our faces, right? If that doesn't work and he still wants to kick us out, then we go to plan B. Pull out perfect, traveler. This is just the thing. If that doesn't work and he still wants perfect, traveler. If that doesn't work.
Huh? Who are you? How dare you set foot in here?
Hey, what's with that welcome? We came to treat you to some good food and drink.
Aren't you guys? Yeah! You're the ones who ruined my Golden Pig King subjugation!
Oh, come on, we ain't that clever. We never got no schooling. Your plans were far too complex for us, but we felt that we may have done wrong by you, so we came to apologize and cheer you up.
It appears you are a true citizen who knows the meaning of loyalty. As benevolent as I am, I will accept your offering. Someone, take these guests and treat them well.
Ting! Follow me. Ting! This is no ordinary gift, your lordship.
It's an honor to share such great food with one as important as you.
Ha ha! Let's drink! Cheers!
Oh, Hyungam, pace yourself. You shouldn't drink to excess. Ting! Don't give him too much alcohol.
Come now. There's such nice food spread before us. It would be a waste.
Your lordship must have gone through quite a lot. You've given so much for Darbold Village. People should acknowledge your good deeds. Or at least the Yongam of the East should appreciate it.
Really? I didn't know we had such thoughtful citizens. No need for concern. Our Yongam always looks after me.
Really now? Well then, with his support, you could even get promoted all the way to minister.
This is an open secret. But the Yongam's a bastard whose mother is of the lowest class. So when Yongam first became my superior, I completely despised him. But his personality is amicable, and he has many admirable character traits. He's the man who brought peace to Donghae, after all.
Oh, I had no idea he bears the blood of a servant woman. The Yongam of the East is a position of such pedigree. To become a warden despite his birth, the Yongam of the East, whew, he is something else.
You haven't heard of the Zhang family of Seoul? The most noble in the country. Come now. Are you a spy from the land of the soaring bird? Kidding! With my loyalty, I'm certain an opportunity for promotion will present itself when my dear friend the Yongam goes to the capital.
Huh? Then what'll happen to Darbol if you leave?
How insolent! I didn't make anything up. Everyone in Donghae province knows this story. I was born to a prestigious family with a three-generation long line of only sons. Yet, with all the benefits of my birth, I am still but a Yongam of the countryside. For the sake of my family's honor, I should have far loftier ambitions. My friendship with the Yongam of the East is perfect for this.
Well, I hope you'll forgive our dear traveler for their thoughtless words. They're not so knowledgeable on these matters. Maybe I'm narrow-minded as well, because I don't really get it. He may be talented, but his blood isn't of nobility. Why do you obey him?
How could ignorant citizens understand the will of men destined for greatness? Anyway, have you heard the saying, the dog is done when the hunt is done?
Of course, I know that much. You're saying when the hunt's over, the dog is put down.
Yes, exactly. I'm just the Youngam's hunting dog. But even after the hunt is through, he feeds me and gives me shelter.
Oh, my lord. My lord, you are very drunk. Let's call it a day.
Oh, the weather today seems brighter than my future. If only I hadn't suffered from that childhood illness, I would have stayed in the capital. Yvonne, how's the weather in the capital? Ah, never mind. Anyway, I'll go first and leave you all to finish up. Don't you dare waste food.
Never fear, your lordship. I won't leave a crumb. What a pity. We could have gotten more information.
Wow, miss me already? Or are you here for another story? Another lady's tale?
It's a man I'm curious about this time. People know him as the Young Gum of the East.
Well, you came to the right place. I was once a Kisang for the Donghae government. No one knows that person quite like I do. It's true that we've become closer thanks to Maywar. But you wouldn't use the services of the best Kisang in the province for free, right? For information about the Yongam of the East, no less. Any price I name would still be a bargain. For information about the... All right, that'll suffice for my services. So, what do you want to know? Indeed. He's very knowledgeable, but due to his background, he could not take the state exam. Instead, he took the military exam to enter the government. Thanks to that, the Donghae province has an excellent warden, though. It's not only that. He's quite talented in martial arts as well, so he naturally excels as a military officer. Our Youngam of the East is destined for greatness, so obviously he dreams of standing above 10,000 other men, second only to one. Did you think he would stay stuck in the Donghae province for his entire life? Impossible. His lordship is someone who dreams big.
But why all this effort? Seeing as he came from nothing, he's done quite well for himself.
His mother, a concubine, died at the hands of his father's jealous wife. It doesn't really show, but he must bear a deep resentment. Even the Hyungam, who is from a 3-generation-long line of only sons, of a prestigious family no less, despised him at first. Isn't all of the discrimination and contempt he received from his lowly birth now the motivation for his ambition? Almost 10 years? Thanks to him, our province is at peace. However, that means that's 10 years without promotion to a capital position. His face shows the daily wear of that truth on his soul. Oh, but don't get me wrong. There might be other reasons. I also heard that his chronic disease relapsed. There. That's all I have to share. Oh, can you do me a favor? A member of the mysterious Chorong Merchant Guild is here in Moodle, at the tavern.
Is he still in Nampo? I met him once during the Golden Pig King incident. Sure, that's nothing. But Sungyum, are you sick? If you're getting medicine from the Chodong Merchant Guild, it must be serious.
Oh, it's not for me. It's for the Youngam of the East. I mean, who knows? He might take me with him when he goes to the capital.
A chronic disease is hard to find a cure for. Well, got it. I'll get this money to him. Traveler, see you in Dalbor. Traveler, you're here. With all the people swarming around that notice, I can't read a thing. Oh, isn't that... That's Dokchun, isn't it? Hey, Dokchun, over here.
Dorse, what do we do? The Byoke scholar, he really ended up...
Huh? What, was he dragged away by the government or something?
He was. Apparently, he's been given a serious punishment for not abiding by the curfew.
Oh, no. We can't just sit around and do nothing. I'll go run ahead and get whatever information I can out of the constables.
They're preparing to send him off to the Donghae office. Oh, I pray his lordship shows some mercy on him.